Good afternoon, welcome back to my channel. My name's Louise and this is Louise's Lifestyle. Thank you for joining me. So another update on the Blackstone Mango. So I have featured the Amrupali quite a few times recently because it's currently got flower buds on it. But I have been checking on the Blackstone just to see if there's any changes. There's not much happening at the top of the plant. I sort of inspect it daily just to see, make sure there's no bugs or anything, but also to check if there's any changes. And I can't really see much here, but on this one you see these little nodules at the side. I'm pretty sure they weren't there a month ago, so they look a little bit more pronounced. So it's taking its time, but I think there's signs of something happening there. Could be leaf buds, could be anything. I did pinch out the growing tip on this one, and so it looks a little bit messy there, but I think some things might be happening, albeit very very slowly. And that too, in the leaf axil's got like a leaf bud, sort of dormant leaf bud there. That's where I had to cut one stem off, but I had to cut or hack off a major branch. In fact, it was the thicker, bigger of the two branches that this mango had, because it was so rigid it wouldn't bend at all. There was no flexibility in it. But since then I haven't really sort of checked lower down, but I noticed today, I was just sort of inspecting it, these little cracks and what look like little sort of beetroot coloured buds or growth trying to poke through the bark. And it's not just in one place, it seems to be girdling the circumference of this stem. Can you see there? Multiple lumps and bumps. Looks like could be new leaf growth, new stems. And wouldn't that be great, because it would balance out the tree a little bit better. It had more branches on this side, but yeah, it's all the way around. Look at that. Who would have thought? Snapping off that branch. You know, I was sort of gutted that I had to do that, because it was the bigger of the two branches. It had lots of growth on it, but as I say, it was too big and too rigid to put in my suitcase. Now that's where the graft is there. You can see like a V shape. So there's nothing happening below the graft. So all that growth that you've just seen is above. So it's definitely on the scion, not on the rootstock. But having said that, look at this, where the bark has come off. This is below the rootstock. There's the rootstock. That's the graft, the join. And below it you can see that deep reddish beetroot colour on the rootstock. So whether they use the same variety to graft, you know, onto a more mature of the same varieties grafted onto a younger sort of rootstock, I don't know. I'm not sure what the purpose of that would be, graft it onto the same variety. But yeah, I am pleased that there are signs of growth happening, you know. So stick with it, be patient, and hopefully maybe in a month's time we'll see multiple branches from that lower cut stem there. So yeah, very very pleased with that. So even if this doesn't branch out from the top, hopefully more branches lower down will be following soon. So let me know what you think, folks, and thank you for watching. Take care, everyone. Bye bye.